Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Joe. Today is May the 1st. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. In my journey to 50k, I'm currently at 149.33. So for the past week, I am down by about 0.26%, which is about 370 bucks. For the past month, I am down by about 0.29%, which is about 412 bucks. Last 3 months down by about 18%, which is about 31,000, and for the past year up by about 49%, which is about 46,000. So join me in this journey. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified when we do an upload every single day, as well as give this video a thumbs up if you like the content of this video. We'll be going straight to it. Right now we'll be talking about CTXR ticker symbol, Citius Pharmaceuticals, currently at 225. If you've seen my other video for CTXR, I had mentioned that I was gonna look for 1,400 bucks, which was equivalent to the stimulus money folks were getting, and see if I could multiply it, so 2x it before the end of the year. So that's the plan, and I'll show you where we're at right now. So currently you can see on Friday it was up by about 4%. After I was up by about 2%. For the week, up by about 25%. For the month, up by about 22%. 3 months, up by about 85%. And for the year, up by about 155%. So you can go to the 5-year to see actually it's gone down. So that's why you can tell there's a little bit of a potential to get back to its track. So let's go over my position. 700 shares, average cost of 198. So total return right now is 13%. So we need to at least hit the range of either 50 to 100%, and ride on the news of either the FDA or the news on their earnings. So their earnings is probably in 2 weeks time. So on the 13th, they're expected to give their earnings. So if you want to be smart, you can kind of play it in 2 ways. Wait for the news and hold until you know how the market reacts, or wait for some more news to come up before the earnings, sell off and join in when it tanks after the earnings, because earnings is very tricky. A lot of companies have good numbers, but the market reacts differently. So you can play it either way. It's up to you. Remember, I'm not your financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only, but I'm giving you an update. If I sell it at 50% or whatever, that amount, I'll put it in another play and kind of talk a little bit about it until we've 2x the money, just to show you how as a long-term investor you can play the game without going crazy like a day trade or something like that, because long-term investing is a little bit boring for most people. But you can play it in a safer way without taking too much risk. Of course, investing is a risk, so I'm not going to belay the point. So you can see on Friday we had a volume of 12.2 million, which is pretty decent. Remember, right now this stock is getting a lot of attention, so that hype might carry the stock price to get higher. If you haven't got into the play or you're considering it, just have it in your watch list so that you can see how it moves, and we'll be covering a little bit about it as things change with the FDA news, which we're hoping it will come very soon. I think they have some trials they're running, so we'll be waiting for the results. But I have a news article that I wanted to kind of show you guys. So that's dated actually 2 days ago. So Citius Pharmaceuticals reports strong clinical community engagement during Mino-Lok phase 3 trial related webinar. So see here, CTXR, specialty pharmaceutical company dedicated to the development and commercialization of critical care products with a focus of anti-infective products in adjunct cancer care, unique prescription products, and stem cell therapy, today announced updates delivered during its third Mino-Lok phase 3 trial related webinar. Mino-Lok, the company's lead product candidate, is an antibiotic lock therapy designed to salvage central venous catheter CVS in patients with catheter-related bloodstream infections, CRBSIs, or central line associated bloodstream infections, so CLABSIs. The webinar, led by Dr. Halo-Lido, PhD, Vice President of Clinical Operations at Citius Pharmaceuticals, was attended by investigators, clinical trial staff, and referring physicians from trial sites participating in the Mino-Lok phase 3 clinical trial. So if you don't know much about Mino-Lok, just check it out. It's kind of interesting to see what they're trying to work with, for patients with these issues with catheters, as well as just cancer related issues. We encourage to see strong and growing interest within the clinical community in Mino-Lok as potential treatment option for patients with CRBSI and CLBSI. There are currently no FDA approved therapies to salvage infected CVSs, as stated Dr. Myron Huzesman, Executive Vice President and Chief Medical Officer of Citius Pharmaceuticals. We believe Mino-Lok has the potential to become the gold standard in CRBSI or CLABSI care, and the first and only FDA-approved treatment option for salvaging catheters in patients with CRBSI or CLABSI. Added Myron Holbiek, President and Chief Executive Officer. Today, the standard of care for patients with CRBSI and CLABSI is to remove and replace a CVC, by penetrating the biofilm, breaking down the bacterial colonies, and eradicating the bacteria. Mino-Lok's proprietary formulation has the potential to allow healthcare providers to salvage indwelling vascular catheters rather than replace them. This was our most well-attended webinar to date, which we believe is an indication of the important work we are doing to address the critical unmet need in salvaging infected central lines. So this is big news and very bullish sentiment, in my opinion. I believe I checked, two analysts had rated this $5. A lot of analysts haven't put in their weight towards it, but in my opinion, this is a stock you need to have in your watch list so that you can kind of see how these pharmaceutical stocks grow. We know it's not odd for these stocks to jump up even 50% if we had news of an FDA approval. Remember, if that happens, buy the rumor, sell the news. If you wanted to make some quick money, don't hold it for so long and wait for more news. Just take profit and wait for a dip, and rinse and repeat to get that 2x that we're talking about. And I'll be providing an update because I want to be as transparent as possible so that anybody watching it can kind of see how I'm growing the account, as well as I talk about call option and put option. Those are very risky. I don't advise anybody getting in if they don't know what they're doing. At the same time, if you're not willing to lose money, just because there's a lot of factors in play, and you might just get into a play without doing a DD, and things just go the opposite direction, even though the consensus is it's going in the direction you picked up. So just be aware about risky plays and just have your account safe and don't be greedy. Remember to take profit whenever possible, and if you're a long-term investor, just hang on there. I think the market will reward you over time. Thank you so much for reaching this far. Let me know in the comment section what you think about CTXR, if you have any shares, and what you think the price is. My current estimate is around $3, $4 by the end of the year. As soon as we have the FDA approval, I think it might shoot to $4.50 there range. But yeah, let me know in the comment section what you think. Be green, be safe. See you in the next one. Bye.